I'm up here just a little bit early. Uh, First of all, let me introduce myself. This is NexLevelJ, finest workout. Yo, it's been a little while. Just want to drop in and get share a couple of pounds today. But I gotta finish out busting out these subs real quick, and just was trying to get a little bit of conversation in before I get started. I keep wind up running into little situations that wind up having me running late, getting started with my programming. And this time I say, well, I'll get started a little bit early and then just take y'all along with me as I do what I need to do. I hope everybody doing good. Today, I call it Thankful Thursday. Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful for another day, another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Another chance to get it right. And another day of blessings. I know I'm late, but hey, let y'all. Now I set my program up to come in here early, right? Because I wanted to go in and get my exercise on before the game come on tonight. But the woman tells me that she needed to use the area. So I went back in and I changed my time so that she can go in and so I can accommodate her for the area or whatever before I go in and do my programming. Just for her to go in there and sit and watch a movie, and I could have been there and did my workout and in there watching the Laker game about now. But you know, that's the sacrifices you make. That's love. That's the cost of love. The cost of love, y'all. And she still didn't do what she needed to do. So I'm still gonna, well, she get whatever she needs to get done after my programming tonight. I was planning on getting started by now. Welcome. I see people coming in. I was planning on being started by now, but I had to bust out these subs real quick because I know time I finish, when I'm finished, finished working out or whatever, I ain't gonna feel like doing nothing. I've been dealing with some pain in my leg, and I don't know what I did. I don't know if I tweaked it the wrong way. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it, but dang, it's all right for now. I'm all right. And that ain't no excuses for me not getting in here and getting my exercise on. I ain't giving you no excuses. I ain't got no excuses, but my leg was hurting. But I'm almost finished. I just got this pot right here, and I'm going here and get set up. How's everybody been? I know it's been a while since I've been up on here. I didn't do my workout Wednesday. It's still up in the air what day I want to go in and have that workout. I'm trying to get in a day of the week that everybody be comfortable with. And I know right now you got the NBA playoffs and stuff like that, and everybody is into that right now. And so am I. So. But once everything get established, I'm gonna find one set day that I'm gonna come in and just do a full workout and go from there. All right, y'all. That was the last pot. Sorry for the sound effects. My son came over here today. I tried to get him to come and join. I couldn't get him. Maybe I'll convince him to come out here one day. I'm gonna keep on working on him. I'm gonna keep on working on him. But it was good to see him. I hadn't seen him in a good while. It was good to see him today. So let's see, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, they grown. I got a grandson. And I want to have myself together. I can't be sitting around here allowing myself to get all broken down. Got a grandson that's going to be running around. Ain't going to be able to keep up with him. I'm not trying to do that. And I'm trying to encourage other people the same way. All right. That's good enough. It don't matter what age you are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm tongue-tied today. Don't matter what age you are. You know, what size you are. Only thing that matters is that you just do something. Do something healthy. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to get yourself off of that couch, off of that game. I regress back myself, messing around playing that game, sitting down all the time, probably while my leg was hurting because I was sitting down chilling too much. All right, hold on, let me get my side. As y'all can see, I still got boxes out here that got to be put up. I usually do that during my workouts. Where we at? But I ain't gonna mess with that. I ain't gonna mess with that today. Let me put my socks on. Gotta put my Superman band on. All right, that's good. Yeah, how's everybody? I'm gonna check y'all real quick before I go on. Let me get my stuff together. All right. Hold on, y'all. Game say SGA done got 4 fouls on him, y'all. He got 4 fouls. They need him. This is the Lakers' chance to come in and try to get something done. Try to get this game. They played absolutely ridiculous the last game. It was a hot mess. All right, let me get it. All right, let me shout y'all. Okay. Taco Tuesday. Okay. What's up? Let me see. What's up, man? What's going on? Is that Joaquin? What's this? Frosty. What's up? What's up? Scoop Buzz. What's up? Watch you cook. Nah, I ain't doing no cooking right now. The cooking done been done, son. All right, let's see. Daniel, what's that? Hi, guys. Happy Thursday. What's up? What's up? Let me see. Okay. Say NBA sorry. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I know a lot of us got different opinions about the different teams, but Man, it's something fishy going on with this refereeing, man. And it's all the way around, man. Seriously. Like you can pick a team that can be your favorite and you'll see like something off with the officiating. Like seriously. It's off. All right, let me see how's your day. James, day been good, pretty good. Been pretty good today. Like I said, my son came through and I hadn't seen him in a while. And any chance I can get to see my kids, man, it mean a lot. Special. It's special. It's been a little bit of interference between us and our relationship. And, you know, I just been praying about the situation because I love my kids, you know what I'm saying? And I want the best for them. So, when we are separated like that, like it bothers me. And I know this program ain't about me being talking about my mental health. I talk about it because I know it's a lot of people that deal with. I don't want to be talking at y'all from down. Let me put you right here. Put you up here on my stand. I talk about these situations because there's a lot of people that deals with it, and a lot of people don't know how to make adjustments when they're dealing with personal things like this. And as men, a lot of us men, we don't talk about stuff. We just keep it inside. And a lot lately, you having a lot of men that's just going out of their mind, just doing silly stuff. When there's a lot of men that, in some cases, that was good guys that go very bad. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a lot of them, that got history from kids and they go into adults and they be all over the place. I know me, I was never one for no therapy and stuff like that, but I'm gonna tell you now, I definitely suggest it. It's good to have somebody that's outside of your circle to have that conversation with, to get that encouragement from. Because friends ain't gonna always be there. Family ain't gonna always be there. So in times like that, like it's good to have somebody that's gonna be there for you and you can talk to and kind of help you through, what you're going through. And that's something that I've been doing. I've been struggling a little bit. Hold on, let me make sure my volume up. All right, I did a video the other day. I was going on and on and on. Went to go watch the video later. Had no sound. I said, what the? And it was a video. I finally got my girl to come in and join in with the video, something that she ain't been doing. And she didn't get in the footage, but she participated in the conversation. And the video didn't have no sound. I said, man, what is this? The one video. So anyway, like I said, just make sure you take care of your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like me, like I'm 53 years old, and I was always a skinny kid. Like all of my life up to 40s, I was 150 pounds, fit, still playing basketball, still getting it, still breaking ankles. And I got injured on my job, and I had to sit down in a lot of pain. Sitting down, started playing the game more, 2K. Shout out to 2K fans. And before I know it, started blowing up. It wasn't that I was eating, it's just my metabolism was used to me going all the time because I would work and then come hit the basketball court every day. It went from that to me just sitting around. And then after a while, depression starts sitting in. Start looking at yourself. You got a big old beer belly. Don't drink no beer. And they get to you. So, but the point is, you can find your way out of it. It's going to be all right when it's all said and done. I always have my wallet in my pocket. Yeah, you'll find your way out of it, but I'm just being encouraged and just working on it right now. My whole life, I've been healthy. Like, I only had vision problems. That's the only problem I had my whole entire life until I got injured. But now, my doctors is telling me that I'm on the verge of diabetes. I ain't trying to hear that. I don't want that. I ain't had it all these years. I don't want it now. So what you got to do? What I got to do is I got to change my eating habits, and I got to get back on my exercise. So that's why I'm here. I've been slacking. Time for me to get back. All right. So I've been trying to kind of warm up a little bit. Let me loosen up my legs a little bit. Trying to warm up a little bit. I didn't do no sitting down stretches, basically because I didn't take these boxes out of here. But I'm gonna do a little bit of something. I ain't gonna stay long. I'm gonna try to get in there and catch that game before it's over. I might come back and do something again tomorrow, but I just wanted to get back in with y'all, just let y'all know I'm still around and I'm still in full effect, and it's about to be on. All right, so let's do the first exercise. I guess we do what I usually do. I call them reaches. You reach up on your tippy toes, down to your waist, down to your toes. Make sure you touch your toes, back to your waist, back to the sky. All right, so I'm gonna do 15. I like to do 15. 15 is a number like right in the middle, and it works out good for you. And you can always go back and do more. All right, so, I didn't got my drink. I ain't got my drink. Shout out to Deer Park. Still waiting for that sponsor. All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, I want to go on TikTok. I got TikTok too, but TikTok, I need some help with TikTok because I got to have somebody to keep up with the comments and stuff on here. I can keep up with the comments a little bit better. But when I go on TikTok, people be coming and be like, and I got vision problems. I can't keep up with it. Whenever I can convince my girl to come in and be the moderator, I'm gonna do my workouts here, and I'm gonna have TikTok on at the same time and try to grow that TikTok channel as well. So look out for that. It's just a matter of convincing her to come and help me out and be the narrator on that, and I can be able to conversate with them like I do with y'all. All right, let's do something simple. Let's do some arm exercises. We're gonna do some forward rolls, small rolls. Now we got the small ones in like that. Then you got the wide ones like that. We're gonna do the small ones, 15 forward, 15 back. Then we're gonna do the wide ones, 15 forward, 15 back. All right, arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, make sure y'all keep up with me, because as time go along, I'm gonna try to add to it. I see some things on TikTok, the little scratcher. I need to get me a mat, and it was something else I want to get. Some things that can help with these exercises and stuff like that. As I get it, I'm gonna start going and grabbing some of that stuff up to kind of add to what we got going on to, to kind of soup us up a little bit more. But always remember, let me say this from the beginning. I guess you can say as a disclaimer. Do what you can do. All right? Don't push yourself more than what you can do. And you may see somebody else able to do 20, 30, 40. That's cool. That's fine. If you can't do it, don't be ashamed. Don't feel bad. The whole point is my motto here is to do something. As long as you do something that involves getting up off that couch, getting out of that chair, working your body in some kind of way, you winning. As long as you do that and you get yourself in the habit of doing that, that's fine. Eventually, you'll get to the point where if you're only able to do 5 push-ups, you do it enough, it'll turn into 10, to 15, to 20. You do it at your steps, at your level. Don't worry about if you can't do as much as what somebody else do. I had somebody say, that ain't no push-ups. You need to do 20 or you need to do whatever. Hey, I respect your opinion, but that's you. You do what you can do. I do what I can do. I ain't young like I used to, and I let myself go. Once upon a time, it wasn't nothing to do 50 push-ups. But I ain't got it like that. I done let myself, and I got to work myself back. So just give yourself E for effort. All right, so let's go. So we did that. So you know what? Let's do some. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to do the wide ones. All right, wide ones. 15 forward, 15 back. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. I'm going to start keeping tabs on how I'm doing too. The last video I did before the one I go, I did my weight on this scale. And I'm going to start staying on top of it and showing my progress as I go. So that'll keep me, if I see myself losing weight, that's also going to be something that's going to keep me motivated. So that's that. And I'm going to try to document it. I'm going to show y'all this game. I'm seeing I'm starting to get people in, so I'm going to show y'all that game again that I had from the beginning. And I'm going to start see how I can, if I can get my son over here, I can really show y'all how it go. But I'll let y'all know about that after a while. All right. So the next one, I guess I'll do the hand behind the head knee raises, right? So you got the hand behind the head and you take the opposite elbow and you meet the knee. That's what it is. Like one, like that. Like that. So we'll do 15 of those. The opposite elbow meet the opposite knee. All right, we'll do 15. Ready? Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. That's a good one too. I feel the air coming out. That's good. That's a good exercise. All right, so pause for the cause. All right. I think let's see. I wish I would have cleared out my area. I'm not taking the boxes back today. I may come back on here again tomorrow, but for the time being, I'm just gonna go to the weights. Also, I told y'all before in a previous episode about these bands, how good these bands are too. When I injured my back, the therapy gave me one of these bands to come home. You can do plenty of things with these bands, such as like put your foot on it. You can do, some things like that, lifting your arms, stuff like that. And the more tension you put in it, the more strength you getting. The more resistance, the better it is. So I'm gonna start adding some of that to it. Also, along with, some other things. But these bands work out pretty good also. We'll get to that. All right, so I'm gonna do a few things with these weights, and let's see. All right, so to start out with the weights, I like to get the hardest one out first. So the hardest one for me is, I know I'm a little close, is the ones going out. So I'll do them first. I do 15 reaching out with the weights. That's another thing. As time go, I'm gonna increase the pounds on there. These are 10-pound weights. Like I said, go at your pace. I don't care if it's a 5-pound, whatever. Go at your own pace. If you can do a 50-pound, hey, congratulations. Go at your pace. All right, so I'll do 15 of them. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Tell you what, that's a good one right there. Also, I got my gym membership. It's just a matter of getting my behind around there and getting in there. So y'all look forward to that. At times, like I said, I said that I was gonna go and find a good time where I can go around there where it ain't crowded. Haven't done it yet, but I'm on it. So just look out for that. All right, so I'll do some outs and in. All right, 15 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I hear them calling a game in there. Wait a minute, y'all. Thunder pulling away again, 72-79. Said they done outscored the Lakers in this last quarter, I believe. All right, so what's next? I'll go up and down each arm. I do that 15 times. All right. Let's get back so you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. Ah, that's good. Get my Debo on in here. All right. Next one I'll do, and I know these is arm centered. I'm gonna get some exercises for my legs too. I know I got some floor exercises, but it don't matter. Something. As long as I'm building up my strength, that's fine. All right. The next one, it'll be back and forwards like that. All right. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, Try to keep your body as still as possible. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. That's good. All right. All right. Crack them bones. Hear my arms cracking. That ain't part of the exercise. I just feel this shoulder over here. This arm crack. Like I said, I'm working myself back in it. I'm still trying to be careful coming back in. But I feel all right. All right. Okay, so the last one is wait, let me check. Make sure ain't no updates. All right, what's up? What's that, Duck? Duck, what's up? What's up? All right, that's the last one there. All right, I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate all of y'all support, man. I done had people send me messages, ask, hey, y'all, where you at? I appreciate that. I appreciate that because that helps me to realize, look, get back. You know what I mean? Get back on track. So I appreciate that, y'all. All this, any and every bit of support that I get, I appreciate it. Real talk. All right, so the last one I usually do, this one is the between the legs. My motto with this is protect yourself at all times. All right, because with this, as you can see, with this exercise, it requires you stand with your legs out and you'll be going up over your head, behind your back, with the weights together, then bringing it down, bending your knees between your legs, then back up, over, back. Man, that is such a good exercise. That strengthens, that you can feel like your back, your arms, everything feels really good as you do that, you know. So let's get started. 15. I'll show you how to go. Keep the weights together. All right. Start out in front of your stomach, chest area. Go up. Make sure you protect yourself at all times. Your face and your crotch area. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Make sure you bend your knees. 15. All right, that's good. All right. All right. I know that wasn't the longest, but look. I gotta share my space with the woman. Y'all know. Hey, the woman wins. All right, listen. Let me give a quick message. I like to give a message. And the message today is about staying in touch with your family. The importance of staying in touch with your family. I've been listening to the news. I've been seeing situations where people been leaving, people been taken away from this earth, taken away, and people have separated themselves from their loved ones because of confusion or nonsense. And they got too much pride to go back and apologize. Let me tell you something. If a person is important to you, it's not the wrong thing to do to go and apologize. You know, even if they are wrong, if that relationship means something to you, you be the bigger person. You go and apologize. Sometimes you may not get that apology back. Sometimes you may get an apology. It might be a fake type of apology. That's fine. But here's the thing. Get it off of you. If you made the effort to try to repair the relationship, you know, especially I'm saying this because especially because I have children and I've been having a little bit of static between me and my kids. And I know it's not nothing but the devil that's trying to divide and conquer. Because I'm going to tell you, I be honest with my kids. If they going through something, the thing about me, I don't, what they say, call it, pussyfoot around with them. I tell them the real deal. You know, I'm not going to lie to them. Even when I do things and I'm wrong, I tell them. I give them these lessons because I don't want them to make the same mistakes. And in any situation where, for instance, I had a disagreement with my daughter, I feel like what I was telling her was the right thing. And she may have taken it the wrong way. But I'm not going to tell her nothing wrong. I'm not going to tell her nothing bad. If I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to give you encouragement that can help you to grow and be better. So I see that it caused a riffraff between us. So I took it upon myself to make the apology. You know, she ended up making the apology back. I can't say for sure how sincere her apology was, but mine was sincere. Why? Why did you apologize? Because it was important to me. She's important to me. My son is important to me. My youngest daughter is important to me. I want to have these relationships. I don't want to, first of all, with my daughters, I'm the only parent that they have left, right? I don't never want them to be in this world and think that they don't have nobody. I'm here. So whatever I have to do as their dad to repair it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the sacrifice because I'm big enough, I'm strong enough, I'm old enough to do that. You know, it don't matter to me to like pride. I'm not going to let pride stand in my way because I don't know when God is ready to come and take me. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. So I'm not going to let any kind of static come in between me and my kids. You know, and anybody that's important in my life, you know, my girl, my mom, people that's right there in my life, immediate people that's there, I always want them to know how important they are to me. So my lesson today is just make sure that you maintain those relationships no matter what. I know sometimes we ain't gonna get along with people, especially when you're talking about mom and dad. You know, one thing I'm so grateful. My dad passed away. But before he passed away, I had a choice. I wasn't talking to my dad for some years. And I happened to be walking up the street one day and I see my dad in a broken down position, like in a wheelchair, dusty. I didn't even recognize him. The last time I saw him, he was living it large, like nice clothes, brand new spanking car. And to see him in that state, I could have easily said, that's what you get. and walked away because that's how I felt. I felt like he didn't care nothing for me. That's why I stopped talking to him for a while. But when I saw him in that state, it was important to me to help him. And I'm glad I did because that ended up being the last year of his life. And it ended with me being there for him and with him telling me that he loved me for the first time in my whole entire life. I think I was about 27 years old. For the first time in my whole entire life, my father told me that he loved me and that he appreciated what I was doing for him. So I got what I needed. I was able to help him up until his last days. I even did his funeral services and everything. So I feel good moving on. Now imagine if I would have turned my back on him. I wouldn't have felt so good. I would have felt like a heel. I would have felt terrible that this man was needing me and I turned my back. So that's why I say it's important. It's important. I know sometimes dads catch a bad rap, you know, but if you got a dad, and I'm gonna speak specifically for the dads, because moms, they be getting they get forgiveness a lot, even through no matter what they do. But dads, it'd be different. If you got one and he messed up in the past, but he's around, he trying to do right, going and accept that. Because sometimes we do make mistakes as men. We do make mistakes and we make bad choices. We make bad decisions. Sometimes it be situations where we be X'd out. So you got to give us a chance. Give us a chance. If you got a man that's trying to get back, I don't care if you 35, your father trying to be in your life, forgive him. All right? Forgive him. Forgive him. So that's the lesson for this week. Forgive. Forgive. Forgive, because life is short. Life is short. It's too short. But I done went on and on. I did a lot of talking in this video. I just wanted to catch up with y'all, man, because it's been a while. But my girl got an appointment tomorrow. I'm gonna see how I feel times, we get back here from the doctors. I might go on and do this again tomorrow. I ain't making no promises, but before this weekend is over, I'm gonna be back up here and getting our exercise. I'll have this area here cleaned up. I'll do some floor exercises too. I just wanted to get with y'all. But that's all I got for now, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming in, chilling with me, watching me, support. I appreciate everything, man. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I got love for all of y'all, and I see y'all in the next one. I appreciate it. As I always say, love, peace, and blessings to all of y'all. I see you in the next one. This NexLevelJ signing out. Peace and blessings. All right.